Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you another Wake and Bake episode, and we're gonna be having some Friday the 13th gameplay. And I actually kind of wanted to have a topic for this one because I was gonna do a Happy Valentine's Day. Actually, there we go. There's the quotes because his hand's way over there. But I was gonna do a Happy Valentine's Day video, but then I was like, fuck that, because, well, I'm single, and I hate Valentine's Day. It's like one of the stupidest and worst fucking holidays ever fucking created, because it's only for one type of people, and that's people who have, a particular person in their life. So anyone who's single on Valentine's Day is a miserable lump of just poo. And, well, I say fuck Valentine's Day because, well, also at the same time, if you're a man, it makes Valentine's Day pretty horrible, and here's the reasons why. And if you're a lady watching this, take the advice on this, just letting you know, okay? Now let's see. First off, let's see if we can actually get into a game. It might not, though, because it's loading along a lot, and when it does that, it just does not go into a game, so. But anyways, okay. So if you're a dude, okay, on Valentine's Day, it sucks in two different ways. One, if you're a single dude on Valentine's Day, you're sitting there wondering what the fuck is wrong with you. Now, if you're not single and you're a dude on Valentine's Day, you're dealing with one to two fucking types of girlfriends. First type is the type of, oh, where are you taking me? What do you get for me? Me. Because for the most part, Valentine's Day is actually what you women made it into, is about you. You women made Valentine's Day about how you want to be treated, about what you want, where you want to go, and how of you, considering the fact that, bitch, you wouldn't have anything, or, be as happy as you are if wasn't the fact that you had a boyfriend. So, ladies, if you actually want to keep that boyfriend, and keep him happy and everything else, you might want to do something for him. And, just sex is not going to cut it. You know what I mean? Actually be thoughtful. Actually do something for them. Take them out to lunch. I mean, he's going to take you to dinner, so you better do something for him. Make him something bomb. Get him something. I mean, most of us men, we're not materialistic kind of people. But at the same time, I mean, most human beings are. There's only 4 of us in here. Ooh. Yeah, no. But it's not fair to the sense that you ladies think that Valentine's Day is about you. It's for you. No. Actually, Valentine's Day is a day to be celebrated for having someone very special in your life. Someone who treats you right. Someone who, makes you feel loved and wanted and appreciated and everything else. And they're supposed to get that same feeling from you. So for you selfish ladies out there who think Valentine's Day is just for you, your ass might as well be single, and your ass might as well be buying your own flowers, your own chocolates, and taking your own ass out to dinner. Just saying. Hence on the fuck Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? And this is for you dudes out there who have that bitchy girlfriend or wife who, literally think Valentine's Day is for them, and then, every other holiday, then they'll think of you, if you're lucky. Fuck that noise. Get the fuck out. If you have a girl that's treating you that way, put your foot down as a man, make them know your standpoint, and get the fuck out. You cannot let a woman mistreat you in any way, shape, or form like that. Fuck that. Am I actually going straight into a match? It looks like it. But, and most people don't forget that the whole cause of creating Valentine's Day, really? I got slapped right back into this one. That is fucking sucky as shit. There's only 4 of us. How is this even gonna work? This is gonna be gay as fuck. Oh god, you gotta love Friday the 13th and its matchmaking sometimes. Oh, it's funny. Leave me alone, bitch. Stop messaging me. I do not give a flying fuck. I was gonna say, is like, is this like 4 like man thing gonna start any day soon? Oh, and it's at Pack-a-Deck, of course. 4 people and Pack-a-Deck. Gay. Hey, look. Fuck Valentines is like cursed. Look at that. It gives us a gay location with only 4 motherfuckers. What the shit? And I bet I'm Jason. I fucking knew it. Holy shit. I called it. Valentine's Day is cursed. Me and Valentine's Day. Cursed. Fuck that noise. I am not playing with 4 people. Sorry. I don't like it when Jason leaves, but you know what? Fuck that. There's 4 people in this match. That is not fun. That is some lame gay bullshit. That's just funny. I'm sitting here talking shit, and bam. Like, oh, snap. And it throws me in the same fucking match with those 4 motherfuckers. It's like, really? Really? That technically is 3, but yeah. But anyways, kind of lost my train of thought because that shit was just like too funny. Holy fuck. But people forget the whole purpose of Valentine's Day is showing the people in your life that they're appreciated. Not just your boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife. That's the main part of it. But, you know, making someone in your life feel special. I mean, like, yesterday I went out and I got my roommate flowers and a card. Because I knew no one was going to do that for her. So I was like, you know, fuck that. And, you know, it's always good to do a nice thing for a woman anyways. And not expect anything out of it. Because that's true nicety. Which lots of people kind of get that, like, kind of fucked up. Because when you do something nice and then expect something out of it, that's not doing something nice. Personally, in my opinion. In my opinion, if you do something nice to, you know, maybe get some pussy or get a date and or to get your foot in the door, then you're not being nice. You're pretending to be nice. And this is for ladies. Okay, this part of advice. And if a dude does that and flips out on you like randomly because he just seems like he's unhappy because he's not getting something he wants, it's because he wanted a date from you or he wanted some pussy from you and he didn't get it from you. And this actually recently just happened to a friend of mine, and it's like, I told you. It's like, dudes do nice things for 1 to 2 reasons. It's either they want to get in a relationship with you or fuck you, or they actually are truly actually trying to be nice. And that's a very rare one. The true actual just trying to be nice, really rare. So for anyone out there, be prepared for that one. But also, don't be a bitch and think that everyone's trying to get into your pants, because that's just that is just so conceited it's not even funny. Well, actually, it kind of is, because I've ran into 2 women like that who, you know, thought that because I was nice to them, I wanted to get into their pants. I just laughed my ass off. Like, quite literally right in front of their face. Like, I didn't get 2 shits. It's like, wait, you think I want to fuck you? Yeah, right. One was butt-ass ugly, and the other one, I mean, she wasn't ugly, but she was such a bitch, and I mean just mean, that made her ugly. Fuck that. I mean, you could be the prettiest, gorgeous, most gorgeous woman in the world. I ain't gonna touch you with a 10-foot pole if you're mean. Especially if you're mean to me. Fuck that. Alright. At least this is a full match. But of course it's a Pack-a-Deck like always. I wonder if it's gonna make me Jason again. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it does. Oh, not Jason. I'm the lesbian with the leather jacket.
Find the others.
But, anyway, like I was saying, You know, like, that's the whole purpose of Valentine's Day. And, like, I can't say this generation of women, but generations, lots of generations, more than one generation, at least 3 generations of women have fucked up Valentine's Day. No, I can't say 3, 2. 2 generations of women have fucked up Valentine's Day. They turned it into a selfish holiday, much like Christmas, and they've turned it into a holiday where, it's about one type of person and not everybody. Now, there are exceptions. There are those, very few women who actually do think of their man, who actually do, nice things for them. And I'm not just talking about sex. I'm actually talking about, they know their man very well. So for like you gamer dudes out there who has a woman who, lets you play video games or actually gets you video games or like, and I mean not like just a random game, but I mean games she knows you would play or games that she knows that you would ask for without actually asking from her. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, us dudes, we don't ask for shit from anybody. Yeah, I mean, we don't sit there and go to our lady and look at our lady and go, can you buy me this? Will you buy me this? No, we don't do that. Now, we give off hints like how you ladies do when it comes to certain things. Like, we'll sit there and say, oh my god, I wish I had the money for this tool, or I wish I had the money for this game, or I wish I had the money for this. We give out. You just have to pay attention to it. Now, if you have a lady who actually does that for you guys, 1, you're a lucky bastard. 2, don't fuck it up. 3, treat them the way they're treating you, because you know what? They deserve it. Because it's hard to actually find a woman and or a man who actually treats you the exact same way that you treat them. Meaning, you surprise them, they surprise you, just actual good, honest relationship. And in this day and age, it's extremely hard to find that anywhere, considering the fact that so many people just jump into a relationship because they want sex. And lots of people are too blind, too young, and too dumb to actually realize that that's the why they get themselves in the predicament, because they want sex, or they're so lonely that they just jump in with the first person that seems to, give them attention. Well, you shouldn't do that. Honestly, you should actually find someone who, gives you attention, but, keeps that attention. You don't want to be with someone who, constantly just loses attention, affection, and whatnot for you. Fuck that. But if you're actually lucky enough to find a man or woman who's actually, their thought process is of you, and their care is of yours and everything else, then, there you go. You scored and you lucked out, unlike most people. So, try to treat them right. Now, the reason why I'm like Ebenezer Scrooge of fucking Valentine's Day is, I would say mainly because the fact of the matter is that every girl that I've ever dated, and I say girl because they weren't women, because the way they acted and treated me and, just were, they weren't women. Fuck that. That's not a real woman. A woman treats their man with dignity and respect, and they honor, what their man wants, but at the same time, having the availability and knowledge and strength to put their foot down and say, you know what, you're my man, but at the same time, if you want me to be your woman, there's certain things that I'm not going to do. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Either they give in fully, and or they never give in at all. Now, with all the women, or all the girls that I've dated, quite literally, each and every single one has lied to me, cheated on me. Now, lies aren't that bad. I don't trip out too badly on lies, unless I know you're lying, and I'm asking you to tell me the truth, and I sit there and I tell you, I know you're lying, just tell me the truth. Then I'm going to get really upset. But other than that, I mean, the cheating was the huge one. The massive amounts of shit talking and, all the other, like, really bad stuff that actually just happened. It was like, yeah, go figure. And I mean, lots of it actually. I mean, I had one girl quite literally break up with me a couple days before Valentine's Day because she wanted to get with an ex. And then I had another one break up with me a couple days before Valentine's Day because she wanted to get with someone else. That was actually my son's mom. And she left and went back down to our home state. She moved out of state and everything. Shit. That bitch just the other day fucking messaged me asking me to use my money to send her stuff. It's like, excuse me? You want me to use my money that I use to feed me and our son to send you your stuff? No. Like, you want your stuff sent to you? Okay. I got no problem with that. But I'm not paying for it. Not unless you reimburse me. And if I sit there and I tell you, okay, it's going to cost this much, and you don't pay it to me, I'm not sending you your shit. Personally, I mean, come on now. Why the fuck should I be left out, considering the fact that I'm already left out as it is? I'm a single fucking parent. Like, quite literally, single parent. I don't have a partner. I don't have, like, you know, a significant other to, like, sit there and, you know, help me with bills and rent and, you know, everything else. I have my roommate who, you know, helps me with food, and actually, I thank God all the time for having her in my life. Like, shit. If it wasn't for her, my God, she cooks such good food. Tell you the truth, she's actually the first woman to actually ever cook for me. Other than female relatives. Which is kind of funny. Like, every other girlfriend I've ever had, I've been the one who's cooked. At least the ones that lived with me. And that's only been, I think, 2. I've had 2 actual girlfriends live with me my entire life. Which is a kind of ironic. But still, I mean, I find that shit some funny shit right there. But I mean, you know, with her helping me with food makes things a lot easier. But still, it's like, fuck that. That and the fact of the matter is that bitch doesn't help out, and I mean, my son's mom. That bitch don't help out with, you know, anything when it comes to my son. You know, she doesn't send any money for food specifically for him. Ooh, pocket knife, motherfucker, give me that pocket knife. Did you just lead him in here, you cocksucker? He's going after that faggot in particular. Get sweater. That's right, get the sweater fag. Sorry for whoever was the sweater fag, but I literally don't like that character. Get in there. We shall live. At least for a little while. I mean, I'm extremely thankful for having my roommate in my life, because, I mean, quite literally, like, she helps me with my son whenever I can't be at home to watch him, or if if I need to go to the store or go do something, or, you know, job interview or whatever, I have her to be able to actually watch him and, you know, take care of him while I'm out doing whatever I need to go do real quick. That, and she actually cooks, so, like, now I'm not the only one always cooking like how it used to be. Because it used to be, I was always the one cooking, I was always the one cleaning. Now she actually helps me cook and clean, so it's like, fuck. And I've never had a woman do that with me either. My son's mom, she didn't cook, she didn't really clean, she would just sit on her fat fucking lazy ass and just sit there and suck down food. That's why actually, yesterday I decided, you know, I wanted to show her my appreciation by getting her some flowers and a nice card. Because, I mean, words are always, you know, good to hear. Telling someone they're not, you know, they're appreciated and, you know, everything. That's really good, and, you know, you should do that. But actions also prove louder than words, too. And, you know, when you choose to go out of your way and do something for somebody, you know, it shows them that, yeah, you know, they say they care, they say all this, and, well, they did do this for me, so, yeah, you know, there you go. The actions, you know, just, you know, beefed up the words. God, I hate early mornings, man. My throat's all fucked up. But that's what you want to do. I wonder if anyone called Tommy. Yep, they called him. Oh, shit. Jason's here. Not cool. Go after the other two. They're down there somewhere. Is he stuck? He looks stuck. Someone's in a car. Oh, I bet that's where he's going, to tell you the truth. I'm an idiot. I should not be going this way. I knew it, motherfucker! Guess what? Pocket knife, bitch! Car full? No, it's not. Yes, get in the car! Get in the car! Yes, go! I'm in the car. We can go. Aw, oh, and he grabs me. Motherfucker. Oh, and I swear to God, you dirty little bitch. Oh, that's fucked up. That's just fucked up. That's cool, though. That was cool. You did that on purpose, driver. That was fucked up. But that is the other purpose of Valentine's Day, is to not only show husband and wife, boyfriend or girlfriend that, you know, they're special to you, but like really close friends and stuff like that, you know, are really really important. Because I mean, as kids, you know, on Valentine's Day, we used to give like little Valentine's cards and candies and stuff to our friends and stuff. So I mean, as you get older, I mean, yeah, you don't sit there and hand out like ass tons of candy to your friends. It'd be kind of funny and weird, but at the same time, you know, there are going to be the few friends that you choose to do niceties for. That, and you know, when you know that, you know, it's something that would help them quite a bit when it comes to either, you know, how they feel, maybe they're depressed about them being in a breakup, or maybe they're depressed because they don't have anybody. Because when you don't have anybody, especially on particular holidays like that one, it sucks dick. It's fucked up. It was a good game though. Hell yeah. Way better than dealing with those 4 people that I would have been playing with before this match. Fuck that shit. Who the fuck starts a match with only 4 people in it? Oh, quite a bit of people left this one though. Little bitches. That was a good match. But, ooh, itchy. But, there we go. I think I might actually call it a video. This was a fun and interesting video. At least we got a good match in with, you know, Friday. I was a little worried that it was gonna do the like typical like, oh, I'm not gonna go in bullshit because a game's updating. So I thought I was a little worried that it was gonna like do that weird laggy like bullshit, but no, it didn't. So awesome on that one. But I think I'm gonna call it a video. I got a few other videos that I'll probably be working on. So, hope everyone enjoyed this one. Hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch you for the next one. Later, guys.